Okay, Pawpaw.
My favorite memory of Pawpaw was when we went camping with him. It was just him and John, me, and the kids. Met him one weekend at the lake. He wanted us to come camping with him really bad, and anyway, it was fun.
Okay.
One memorable thing with my dad was that we were living together on Mansion Lane. Lived with him for 5 years, which was really great. But he always had medical problems. So one time I said, when he was going to the doctor, I said, Dad, tell the doctor I really believe that your fallopian tubes, or something wrong with your fallopian tubes. So he didn't say anything, but unknowing to me, when he got to the doctor, he told the doctor that he thinks his fallopian tubes were not properly working. Needless to say, Dad was kind of upset, but kind of funny upset, and that was the end of that one.
Well, the old man always called me Sweetie. First time I ever met him, that's what he called me. 'Cause I guess that's what Mary's, they said Mary's got a new sweetie, so he always called me that.
You are now.
Do I need my glasses off or on?
You're fine.
Is my hair all right?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Well, let's see. We'll talk about Daddy first. He was in a class all his own, and that's all I got to say about that.
Remember anything about Pawpaw?
Yeah, I remember about Papa, that we were fishing one time, and I told him not to go out in the boat, that we would go out later on. And when I got back home, the wind was blowing too bad, and I come to find out he had got out there by himself and turned the boat over. And somebody finally come along, pulled him to shore, and he didn't want to. He wanted to go back out with me that day, but I didn't let him, and he got so damn mad at me. I think he called me a name or two, but anyhow.
Dad, what can you say? He's a little fucker. We went to the graveyard one night, and I said, Dad, before you gone, thump me on the head one more time. I'll give you grace. Feel I had? He thumbed me in the head. I almost blacked out. But his fingers were so big.
What about Pawpaw?
He was a mean bastard. He was mean, but I loved him anyway. I had to take care of him. He wouldn't let any of the other kids take him places. It had to be me. I was so lucky he lived with me. Aren't you jealous?
We was down at Big Sandy Creek and camping out, and we had set hooks out, and I went down and looked at one and hollered at him, we got one. He said, what do you want me to do about it? I said, come down and help me. And he come out, and I had to get down close to the water to get the big fish out. He said, you ought to got that out yourself. He laughed.